Hi, I'm Mary Brody, and I'm the author of Revenue or Relationships Win Both. So, who wants to see your company succeed? You may think only the employees, management, the board of directors, and the investors do, but most likely many more stakeholders do. So this group may be broader to include people who are and who are not your customers, including influencers and even general fans. But rather than list them all, it's easier to describe them through their behaviors. They share your content. They provide referrals. They recommend your company to others. They provide other influencers, customers, and prospects assistance and advice, and they provide your company with suggestions and feedback. Now, over time, people who share these behaviors become a surrogate employee of sorts who work in your company's favor, often resembling a marketer, a customer service or support representative, or even a salesperson. These types may take time to act, and they may not act consistently. They do many of the same activities as customers who share their experiences do, and they typically speak positively about your company. But these types get a little more involved in your company's business by suggesting ideas for ways your company can improve, like new product features or programs. Such supporters make great candidates for a customer advisory board or council. Note that these people may represent multiple personas, and that's okay. Just know the personas that they do represent so you can create programs that will appeal to them so you can best engage with them. Now, to better understand this group and their bottom line contribution, you may need to track more traditional loyalty metrics, like direct sales referrals. Specifically, you'll want to know which referrals made by which types of customers and influencers not only convert to a sale, but which personas these customers and influencers represent, so you can target more of them to expand your business and help it grow. I include influencers because their content can drive sales. You want to be sure to track such referrals to see if followers who read their content eventually do convert to leads and sales. And you will also want to better understand other ways that they have conversations and share your company's experiences to get a more rounded perspective about their loyalty. Such as, do they share their success stories that include your company's solution, or do they share other types of wins by your company? Their success stories about your company's product or service should include the emotional as well as the business impact on their lives to be a much more moving story. Other activities to observe and measure beyond social media and content sharing includes providing advice in a forum or some other online area, participation in meetings or group meetups for your product or service, participating in webinars or other sales efforts, and more. And again, don't forget to consider their willingness to be a member of a customer advisory board or even an employee. That also indicates a loyal connection. When an individual wants to be part of your larger customer community, that always indicates a very strong relationship with your company and with your brand. So to get started, let's consider what we can measure using content analysis for conversations during each customer relationship lifecycle step. This will help us identify where customers and influencers help our companies spread the word and provide insight into the types of opportunities that a company can offer to enable that. Now, as we know, analyzing conversations and content can help you better understand how a group is loyal to your company and to your brand. You can do this for pre-purchase and purchase conversations in the customer relationship lifecycle to determine what it is about your company and brand that they value. Which of your messages and values mean the most to them? Which conversations do they participate in more often? What do they seem to care about the most? You can use many of the approaches described in previous videos to measure their impact, like mapping popular topics to journeys, activity or site traffic, personas, and engagement. Now, in other videos, we have talked about product and post-purchase experiences. Now, these two experiences overlap through timing, because they both happen after purchasing a product. However, they're separate yet connected experiences. The product experience builds community by allowing customers to share their successes with each other regarding how the product or service improved their life in some way, while the post-purchase experience simply builds a relationship between your customers and your company. So let's first consider what the product experience conversations offer in more depth so we can better understand the connection that is built with customers during that time so that they become those who want to see your company succeed and will do anything to help with that. So to measure the effectiveness of relationship building and product conversations to build that type of community, consider 3 types of customers: those open to self-service, those who contact the company for assistance, and those who reach out to the company's community. Now, those who reach out to the company's community for help are looking for customer experts and like these super users who are in forums, videos, and other presentation channels. Now, you may notice that some stand out in their activity. These are the super users, and they can inspire other customers by giving them hope. If they can do it, then I can do it too. Find a way to allow these super user customers to become leaders so customers can see how to be successful with the product. That will help you build your community and involve those customers in your success. If you want to see customers sharing their success when using a product, you'll need to provide them with communication guidelines or ideas, like outlining what great product results look like, describing what successful product adoption can be, and outline best and average product adoption times. Provide suggestions in the product or service experience itself, showing people how to do more or how to get better results. When you're trying to get customers to optimize their results, you are inspiring them and encouraging them to think bigger about their lives. This is a key factor in building a great customer relationship. There's more information about this idea in the videos about vision and mission statements, but this is ultimately what will build the customer relationship. Connections form when the product solves a problem and when the customer is working towards something bigger than his or herself. And you need the super users to share this information so new customers or customers who are underutilizing the product get real life advice and feel that sense of hope that they too can succeed just like them. Now, engaging these customers to think bigger and showing them the path to success and life change improves engagement, accountability, and loyalty. You're helping them trust your company, your product, and your brand through these actions. And they're trusting themselves through this experience. Through this guidance to succeed, they're being signaled that they made the right decision to choose your solution, and they became more confident and secure with this choice. This deepens the customer relationship because they can see that your company wants to help them change their life for the better. Now, the more people understand what to expect from your product, and the more familiar they are with the experience, you'll notice increased adoption rates and improved customer relationships. Together, that will build a stronger customer community because people are happy to be there and use your solution. Customers, employees, and the company become an ecosystem that inspires each other to be better and to do better. Now let's talk about the post-purchase experience where you build a relationship between your customers and your company. So this relationship evolves in a few ways. First, it starts by your company addressing day-to-day explicit and implicit agreements with the customer, and that includes logistics, payments, promotions, and collaborations. Second, it provides key information to customers so they know what's happening with the company and the product. And third, it provides customers information to know how the company is changing the lives of people, an industry, or the world, and bringing everyone benefit. Now, as you can see, a broad range of activities happen in the post-purchase experience. There's a need to share information, complete transactions, make decisions, be an influencer or be influenced, develop a relationship, and collaborate to find new solutions. All of these conversations are necessary for someone to have a deeper relationship with a company, building upon that initial product experience to understand and realize the company's true mission. And that experience may be something that the customer may want to share, repeat, or encourage others to have as well. The product was one experience of the company's vision and mission. Now in this post-purchase step, the customer experiences the company's vision from a broader perspective, understanding the company and its culture firsthand. Now, unlike other steps of the journey, the post-purchase step combines elements from all of the previous steps: pre-purchase, purchase, and product use. All types of conversations can apply here and are used interchangeably and together. The purchase agreements could be changed or extended through a product license renewal or the addition of a support contract for good measure. Persuasion for someone to buy or use a product is just far less important than demonstrations and influencing customers how to use a product better or show them how to work with the company to achieve a larger goal. This is why I would use the model that I included in the epilogue of my book to outline types of conversations that could be automated for AIs. And these conversation types include informational, transactional, decision-making, influential, relationship building, and collaborative or problem solving. Additionally, the customer relationship lifecycle could have layers to it, allowing the customer a way to deepen connections and build a stronger relationship. A company may introduce complementary products or services or VIP programs or other methods to help solve a customer's problem. And this may usher a customer into the pre-purchase step for that product or service. This makes the post-purchase step a type of transition step, taking a customer from his existing customer relationship to something more involved, engaged, and significant. There are also transitions for someone to move to the pre-purchase step to order a refill, a replacement, or have a repair. Assistance is needed for a customer to make that decision to purchase, and the post-purchase step springboards customers into those processes. Customers may want to receive regular updates about products or services, such as learning about new features, account or service changes, changes to warranties or guarantees, and other explicit or implicit agreements. They may want to adjust their existing service contracts or subscriptions. And somehow those transactions need to be supported in this step. And there's no need here to develop a new or deeper customer relationship. These customers only want to adjust the existing relationship to be something that works for them. Now, a company may want to share information about itself to build connections, as a friend would. So customers may want to learn about what's happening in the company itself, about acquisitions and partnerships, key new hires, customer wins, product releases, events, or corporate social responsibility programs. This may happen through various experiences or conversations. Sharing information and developing shared goals or connections is the objective. Experiencing the company's culture more directly and better understanding who it is the result. And during the post-purchase experience, a company may want to offer customers a way to participate in customer councils or user groups so they can connect, learn about how to use the product better, and understand what features or services they would like to see added in the offering. Here they build community with each other and the company. And we can't forget the opportunity for existing customers to share their story with others to inspire them to use the product in creative ways and achieve better results. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much and have a great day.